Today we're going to replace the Heppa filter on the Tesla Model X. There are going to be some steps that we have to go carefully to make this as easier as possible, but still a lot of components that need to be removed in order to do this. So let's get started. We're going to open the front. So we have to go to controls, safety, and we're going to power off. We're going to remove this tray. We're going to remove the rubber seal. What you have to do pretty much is just pull. So you can use a pry tool and just remove this part, or by pressure. It's pretty simple. And this is going to give us access to the tray. Now we're going to proceed and remove the tray. So these are 10 millimeters. To continue, we have to remove the trims around. There are two clips on this area, one here and one on the other side. We have two more 10 millimeters on the side. So this is the LB battery power. We're going to lift this tab, the green tab right here. Once you lift the tab, this part goes this way. Just pull, and we got this disconnected. To remove this one is a little bit tricky. So you have to push this red tab slowly. I push it from the inside right here. And then when you push this tab, you press on this tab, and then you're gonna pull. That's pretty much how this part is gonna come. Now gently, we're going to remove the corners. You guys can see there's a little tab right here. We're gonna go up. Now we have the wiper motor on the blades and this trim, and we need to remove this out. In order for us to do that, we have to remove all the wiper assembly and go from there. To get access, we're going to remove the caps in all of them. So we're going to use a 15 millimeter socket for all three of them. In the meantime, I'm going to remove all the clips. Okay, I don't have a wiper removal tool, but I'm gonna try some tricks and see if they work or not. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna put the screws back, like halfway off it. Like that. So I spray some blaster and let it work for a few minutes. Now we're gonna go and see by hand. At least this one came out already. And it's out. Okay. Now we're going to remove the tray. To continue with the access, we have to remove all the wiper motor. This is a 10mm, and this one is held by a clip. 2 clips, 1 and 2. I have to use some thread locker when I'm gonna assemble this back. One more, almost there. Now we have to remove this battery in order for me to slide this part and get access to the filter that is right here. This has these 10mm bolts. This 1, 2. Okay, there's one right behind this. The access is really hard. And I got it. I'm gonna do the rest by hand. I don't wanna take any chances. Okay. Gotta be a cable or something connected to this. Unbelievable. Good Lord. Okay, let's continue. So we're almost there. This part we're gonna just unplug, and the filter goes counterclockwise, and we'll remove this part. It looks pretty clean. Now the moment of truth. Finally, we have access to the HEPA filter. So what I'm going to remove this piece right here, and that's gonna give me access. And now I'm looking at it, and definitely this needs to be removed in order for me to remove the filter, the battery. To release the battery, this one is attached. You can see it, put some light. Yeah, to this clip over here. So you have to free this clip in order to remove it. Okay, but it needs to be removed in order to get access to the HEPA filter. Now we're ready. Now we have to release the cover of the HEPA filter. And it has these tabs, 1, 2, 3, or 3 on the other side. So let's see how it goes. One is pretty much like to pull and go down. No big deal. Same for this one. Okay. Clean condition. And so filter. What we're gonna do is we're gonna press hard here so you can release these two tabs. And now we can pull the filter. So this is how it looks like at 70,000 miles. It's at 2022. This is the other side. So now we know as a reference that those three tabs, they go to the bottom. These two, they go to the top. I'm gonna proceed and install our new filter. And we have our new filter. It's really hard to tell the difference, to be honest. I just can't see. We're on this car for maybe another 70,000 miles more without changing the HEPA filter. And something similar happened to me when I replaced the cabin filter. When I look at the cabin filter, it was completely clean. So, I mean, Florida is not as dusty as other states. So I guess that has to be also something to do with it. But as you can see, old filter, new filter. Almost the same thing. This in the back. That's it. You can see this one, of course, is white. That's pretty much the difference. But inside, looks good. Okay, let's put the car back together. For the assembly process, I'm gonna do a time-lapse video. And that concludes the HEPA filter installation. Now I'm gonna show you what you have to do after everything is done. So after you're done, you go to service, you go to maintenance, and here it's gonna tell you the HEPA filter replacement. I added already, so it's on the records. It was done on May 2nd. And the inner ballast they mentioned is 3 years, but based on my location, I don't think it's worth it. So you can see the green line right here. It tells you when it's gonna be due. But for me, next time I will leave it for another 100,000 miles if I still have this vehicle. I hope you guys find this video useful, and if you have any questions, I'll always respond to everybody. And feel free to ask. Just throw me a like and consider subscribing to my channel for more interesting tips on all kind of vehicles. Take care, guys, and thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time.